What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In the spirit of Christmas, I figured I would go ahead and do a review of the Fresh Monkey Fiction Naughty or Nice collection, Great Northern Santa, and this is a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why the heck I bought a Santa Claus figure, and if I was going to get a Santa Claus figure, why did I not get the stereotypical Santa Claus figure? And then all you have to do is go and look at the Naughty or Nice collection. They have like a Barbarian Santa, they have Storytime Santa, which uses parts from this figure for that figure. They have a Wizard Santa. They have a Kickstarter up right now for a Santatar that looks absolutely mental. They have Krampus, they have a Mall Santa, they have a Pirate Santa, they have a Zombie Pirate Santa, they have a Zombie Santa. They've got a little bit of everything. And it's kind of insane. They just released their reindeer collection, which is all 8 figures. Well, you buy 4 of the reindeer, and then you buy a head pack, and then you buy 4 more of the same reindeer, then you have the 8 reindeer. And that's not even including if you want Rudolph. And then there are 2 more, which are like devil-inspired reindeer, which are kind of insane, that look really cool. It is a lot for something that started as like kind of a gag, and then went to the next level. But like I said, this is made by Fresh Monkey Fiction. Now, if you're not familiar with that company, they are the same ones that make Operation Monster Force, and you guys know I love Operation Monster Force more than I should. So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and pick up a Santa Claus and see what we think about it. And I will say I'm pretty impressed, honestly. You guys know I don't sugarcoat it. If I find things about figures that I do not like, I will be the one to say it. And I don't really have much to say on this one. It is a really nice figure. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about the accessories because they are pretty extensive, and every one of their figures' accessories are extensive. So, he comes with what you see on him. He comes with a toboggan or a beanie, whatever you want to call it, a nice pattern that matches his shirt. We'll go ahead and put that back on our bald man there. He comes with 2 sets of hands. He has the grabbing hands, or I call them weapon holding hands, but I don't know if you want to say Santa's holding a weapon. He comes with those. Then for his left hand, he kind of has like a relaxed, neutral pose, or like reaching out to grab something. Then for his right hand, and I already put it in his right hand, it's like a trigger finger hand. And then he comes with a freaking axe. Now, like I said, this is Great Northern Santa. It is inspiration from lumberjack culture, as you see with the shirt itself. And I figured, you know, let's go ahead and throw the axe in that hand. And it looks really good, really nice detail on that. You can tell this axe has been through some crap, has been used. The cuts, the dings on both sides are insane. And that's a lot of detail for just one simple accessory. Along with that, he also comes with a Naughty or Nice collection stand. Now, you guys heard me talk about it in the Operation Monster Force video. I love the stands where it has the name and then it tells who it is. Now, these Santa ones do not tell which version of Santa it is, but it still says Naughty or Nice collection, and it is a nice way to hold up a figure, because figures nowadays just have trouble standing usually in general. So you go ahead and eliminate that. As far as other accessories, he comes with an additional head sculpt. And this one is just the same as the one you see, except he's winking, which is always a nice thing. Nice, friendly Santa head there. He comes with a pipe, which is definitely an interesting choice. But you could use that for many other characters, honestly. He comes with a mug that you can pretend that he is like sipping on hot chocolate, or maybe your Santa's a little rogue. Maybe you might be sipping on something else. He comes with a bottle of maple syrup, which is wild, and it's translucent, as you can see. You can like see my hand through it in the back. It's what does it say on it? It says 100% pure maple syrup, rich taste. And to go along with the maple syrup, he comes with a plate and 5 pancakes that, if you're not careful, those are gonna fall off, and those are going to go everywhere Oh boy, see, it's all a disaster now. I'm probably gonna take some sticky tack and put all those on there, because that is a pain to try and keep on there. But if your Santa doesn't want pancakes, they do have another version that has cookies on the plate, so that is nice. But let's go ahead and get into Santa here. We'll take the hat off just so it doesn't fall off. And like, this is what you would expect from this figure. It is a removable head, which I don't think I've removed it yet. You kind of get under the beard. That is one heck of a joint, honestly. Holy crap, I did not expect that. That's how big the joint is in the head. We'll go ahead and, we'll put that back on. That is a lot to look at. Then, as far as articulation, the arms, he has pretty decent range of motion. It does leave a little bit to be desired, but it is stopped by the sculpt here. But he can get about that far back and about that. Oh, well. He kind of went all the way around, but I mean, you got to worry about paint rub there. As far as elbow, is that a single joint elbow? Of course, that is a little unfortunate, but I don't know what else they could have done. They could have made a double joint, I guess, but then you had to make it where this worked with other, I don't know. But single joint is a little unfortunate, but it is what we have to work with on this as well. Then there are interchangeable hands, which I already told you guys about that. They are stuck in there for the most part. Those bad boys are not coming out unless you want to really force it. I'm gonna pop that back in off camera just in case, like, worst case scenario happens. Then as far as Santa's torso, it is on a ball joint where he can move about that much. It's really not far forward, and it's not that far back. Side to side, I don't know why your Santa might need side to side movement. It's not much, but then again, how articulated would Santa really be? Going down to the legs, he can kick out actually a pretty impressive amount. He's got these short stumpy legs. And then as far as knee, it's a single jointed knee, and then he can kick about 90 degrees, which is what you would expect. Going down to the boots, does he have boot rotation? No, but he rotates at the knee. And then that's how the feet articulation is. Let's see if it's on a pivot. No, no ankle pivot, unfortunately. But I love the precise painting of the buckle on the boots. That looks really good. There's a little bit of a wash added to the pants to make it where they look like they are used, obviously. But like, all of the figures have really, really nice paint apps, and they take a lot of the same parts and they use them and they paint them to where it doesn't look like it's reused. Like, this Santa here is using the exact same formula besides head for Storytime Santa, and it's in a white shirt and has glasses head and everything, but like, it looks nice. But paint goes a long way, and I like this figure a lot. I definitely recommend picking up the line. It has the articulation, but it has minimal range, so you definitely know that going into it. But like, if you like NECA or McFarlane, like, this is going to be the level of articulation that you want. If you're going into it expecting Mafex or Figure Arts, not for you whatsoever. But I do like this figure. Let's go ahead and see how he compares with, you know what, we'll just go ahead and compare him to one Marvel Legend, and that is my fix-up Wolverine figure. And you know what, I like that size for Santa, I'll be honest with you. I think that's a nice, healthy size for him. But I definitely recommend this to anybody that is even remotely wanting it. The regular Santa is on Big Bad Toy Store right now. Definitely recommend picking that one up. But that is going to be it for today's video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.